Get ready.
Hey there, Disney lovers, and welcome back to another Disney Plus video. So this week it's a Tuesday, but it's Tuesday the 1st of March, which is St. David's Day. Now, as you guys can tell, that we are a Welsh-based channel, so we are celebrating Wales's St. David's Day. So the patron saint of Wales was St. David, and that is today. Also, happy Shrove Tuesday for all you Pancake Day lovers out there. Make sure to send over your pictures of your pancakes on our social medias, which the links will be at the top of the screen in a moment or in the description. But I just thought today, because it is St. David's Day, and with us being Welsh, I thought let's make a little bit of fun. And what we'll do is we'll do the St. David's Day collection on Disney Plus. Now, this is not a real collection on Disney Plus. I have made this up just to let you guys know right now. But it's just a few things that are on Disney Plus or may appear on Disney Plus very soon. So let's head on over to my created St. David's Day collection. So I try to mimic it as much as I can, doing a very quick job of it, but there's some hints at the top what we're going to be talking about. Now, I've made this like it would be on a collection, so we have a featured subsection here. I'm just going to quickly go through those, but I'm going to go through them in a bit more detail in a moment. So we have featured the Black Cauldron. Ooh, what's all that about? The Princess Diaries 2. Why is that connected with Wales? Thor is connected with Wales. How is that? Onward again. What? And Sleeping Beauty again. And is that The Simpsons? It is. So yeah, let's move on into the subsections then. First off, we'll kick off with dragons. So dragons is a massive part of Wales because our flag has got a big, massive red dragon on it. So I just thought, let's make a few little bits of comments of different dragons. Now, if you notice, I've only put 4 different shows on here which have dragons, and that's because mainly a lot of the dragons on Disney Plus are either wyverns or more or Chinese dragons. I think they're called water dragons, I think. Now, a dragon to me has to have 4 legs, big, massive, chunky legs, and then 2 wings. Whereas a lot of depictions, like in Game of Thrones, dragons have 2 legs and then they have wings with claws on the wings. Now, to me, that's not a dragon, because Welsh dragon has got 4 legs and 2 wings. So in Onward, we do have the cursed dragon. We do have that little Chinese water dragon as well. But we do have the cursed dragon, which is made out of rubble and things, and that's pretty cool. I feel sorry for the cursed dragon in that film. Sleeping Beauty, Maleficent turns into a black dragon, so that's pretty cool. And Aragon is all about dragon riders, so yeah, pretty much. Pete's dragon is about a dragon, and he's got very little wings. Now, I could have put the reluctant dragon in there as well because he is very similar to Pete's dragon, but I didn't. But there we go. But we're going to move on now to the actors, some Welsh actors. Now, there may be loads and loads more Welsh actors that have appeared with their voices or with their faces in different Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, National Geographic, whatever, but these are the ones that I know of. If you do know of anybody else, then please do pop it in the comments. I'd love to know. It's like, I'm not too sure of any female actors that are Welsh and in any Disney thing, so if you guys know, then please do let me know in the comments. Now, so first of all, we got John Rhys Davies. Now, John Rhys Davies is a very well-known actor. Some people might know him as Gimli from Lord of the Rings. Others may know him in the Indiana Jones franchise. Now, while I was putting this together, I've realized we do not have the Indiana Jones films yet on Disney Plus. What's going on, Lucasfilm? Come on, bring us the Indiana Jones stuff. Because we know that they're making Indiana Jones 5, but we don't have any Indiana Jones yet on Disney Plus, which is quite strange. But anyway, So, The Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement. John was in this as, let me have a look at his name, Viscount Marbury. I think that's how you pronounce it. So, I haven't watched this film myself, but there we go. He's in that. Also, Disney Junior's The Lion Guard. He was also in that as King Sokwi. And he was also Kasim in Aladdin and the King of Thieves, which is the third Aladdin's movie. He was also appeared in Once Upon a Time as Pabby, and I do believe that's the little troll. I think kind of like the frozen troll, I think. I haven't got to that part yet. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I did start Once Upon a Time, but I haven't finished it yet. Now, this is a blast from my past, Gargoyles, and he played the part of Macbeth in it, so that was quite interesting there. So, there we go. So, that was John Rhys Davies. And also, next actor then, we got Michael Sheen. Now, I really do love Michael Sheen. He's very down to earth. He doesn't live too far away from where I live, to be honest. He does actually still live in Wales, which is pretty cool. I really want to meet him one day, and I hope I do. So first off, he was Castor in Tron Legacy. Now, that I do love that movie. It is a great movie, so I highly recommend checking that out. But he also was the voice of the White Rabbit in Alice in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass, the Tim Burton ones, not the original cartoon. I don't think he was alive during the original cartoons coming out, to be honest, but there we go. He also lent his voice to Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue, and he was Dr. Griffiths in Tinkerbell's and the Great Fairy Rescue. And finally, this is one I found quite cool. He done a voice in The Simpsons in Series 28, Episode 612, and he played the part of William Masters. And there we go. So I'm just going to change slides to go to the next actor, which is Luke Evans. Now, back to the Lord of the Rings world, and in The Hobbit, Decimation of Smaug, and The Five Armies, he played the part of Bard in it, but we all know him as Gaston in The Beauty and the Beast. Now, that's the only one that he's a part of in Disney or on Disney Plus right now. He will be in the new miniseries of Beauty and the Beast, which is pretty cool. And also, he is the coachman in Pinocchio, the new live-action Pinocchio, which will be coming out possibly this year, most likely next year. So when we will get that on Disney Plus, I do not know just yet, because I think that will go to movie theaters first. But there we go. So right now we have him as Gaston. And I thought he's done a really, really good job at Gaston there. Now, one of the most famous Welsh actors is next, which is Anthony Hopkins. And we all know him as Odin in Thor, Thor the Dark World, and Thor Ragnarok. But he also played the part of Hitchcock in Hitchcock. And that is on... all four of those are on Disney Plus right now, so you can watch him. He is an amazing actor. He seems like a really down-to-earth guy. He lived in Wales. He studied in Wales. Not too sure if he's living in Wales at the moment, but he does seem like a really nice guy. And then we're going to move into Lucasfilm. So I've named it this subsection Lucasfilm because there's not a lot of Welsh connection really with this, but we do have some news as well. That's why we've got it as Lucasfilm. So Rogue One, the director of Rogue One is Gareth Edwards. Now, Gareth Edwards isn't actually Welsh himself, but his parents are Welsh. He was born just across the border in England. But he was the director of Rogue One, and also he appeared as a trench soldier. That's a bit difficult for me to say, I don't know why. In The Last Jedi, so yeah, that's why The Last Jedi is up there as well. I do have a friend who appeared as an extra. I think he was uncredited in was it in the last one, which was Rise of Skywalker. I think he was in that. But also in Rogue One, we do have a direct Welsh connection with that one, and that is the actor who was in the Darth Vader suit was Spencer Wilder, who he was in the castle scene with the careful not to choke on your aspirations director scene. That was Spencer, who is Welsh, and I do believe he's just down the road from me, if memory serves me right. But another thing with Lucasfilm is Willow. Now Willow is an old film from the whole film. People are gonna hate that. Is a film from the 80s. Really good film. I did enjoy that. But they are now bringing out a Disney Plus original series of Willow, and it has been filmed in North Wales and in South Wales in a place called Bridgend. I'm not too sure where they filmed in North Wales. Apologies about those details there. But they have recently been filming in Bridgend as well. It is coming out this year, so I can't wait to watch it and see if I can actually find, pinpoint going, I know that place. It's pretty cool, really. So yeah, Willow was filmed in Wales, and they do have other things on Disney Plus that was either filmed in Wales or filmed by Welsh companies. The one that's off the top of my head at the moment is the War of the Worlds series. Now that was filmed in Wales, or the production office was based in Wales. So just things like that, really, which is pretty cool. And then we're gonna go into the last one, which is the Black Cauldron, which is based on a Welsh legend. So we're just gonna head over into what it actually says about it. So, when a fearsome warrior's quest for individuality leads him to the Black Cauldron, he is challenged by the most unlikely adversary, a young assistant pigkeeper named Taran, with a motley team of the brave Princess Eilonwy, there we go, and a minstrel named, here we go now, Through the Flam. I probably butchered that a lot, and I'm gonna get, people are gonna be like, what did you just do? But anyway, yeah. And Henwen, a remarkable pig who can predict the future. Taran embarks on a quest to stop the Black Cauldron's evil once and for all. If you haven't watched this, I highly recommend watching it. It is a very, 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 very dark Disney animated movie, and it did almost bankrupt the company, I do believe. It's only an hour and 22 minutes, and it was released the year that I was born, like 1985. So yeah, it's great to see some Welshness in there, and I do hope that they do another legend at some point of Wales, like maybe the legend of the Red Dragon. That would be a cool story. They can highly make up a lot of the details about that, but yeah, it'd be cool to see that. Thanks very much for watching this, guys. It's just a little bit of a unique one. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun just to make my own St. David's Day collection there. Have you seen any of these? And do you enjoy any of them? Do you know any other Welsh actors or directors or anything like that have got things on Disney Plus? Please do let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget, if you've been making pancakes and you may be making some special ones, then do drop us a message on our social medias, which are on the top left of the screen right now, just to show us what you've been making for pancakes, or if you've just made your usual pancakes, just a usual crepe or American pancake with no like special designs or anything like that. Let us know what your favorite toppings are for it. But that is all I'm going to say for this episode. Please do join us next week, because it's going to be International Women's Day, and I'm going to go through the lead female role collection on Disney Plus. So join me again for that. So make sure to click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to make sure you are notified with all our updates, because we do bring out updates as soon as we can to let you know on everything that's coming to Disney Plus and to the movie theaters, all about Star Wars, Marvel, and Disney. But that is it, guys. I'm going to leave you go now and enjoy your St. David's Day or Pancake Day, whichever you want to celebrate. Right, bye.